My brother deliberately lied to CPS about the abuse in our home, helping our parents continue to hurt me. Can you imagine growing up in a house where privacy wasn't just discouraged, but was practically seen as a crime? Where a single hidden piece of homework could land you kneeling on rice until your knees bled, leaving tiny, painful indentations that lasted for hours, sometimes even drawing blood? That was my childhood, a constant battle against two people I grew to absolutely loathe, my parents. My mom was the spy. She'd go through our rooms while we were sleeping, searching every drawer, every corner. If she found even one thing I hadn't shown her, she'd wake me up, furious, and force me to kneel on dry rice until morning. The pain was sharp, constant, impossible to ignore. But my dad? He was the architect of this torture, the one who made the rules. He decided how long we'd kneel, if we could lock the bathroom door, even the clothes we wore. All so he could see his work on us if we broke his twisted rules. When he got angry, his face would turn a particular shade of furious red, veins bulging in his forehead as he screamed. The smell of his aftershave would fill my nostrils as he leaned in close to yell, making my stomach churn with a sickening anxiety. I hated them, and I hated their rules. So I rebelled. Not openly, of course. I'd hide little things under my mattress. Notes from friends, a candy wrapper, anything that could be just mine. I'd whisper to myself in the bathroom mirror, practicing the feeling of having thoughts that belonged only to me. The constant surveillance made me feel like I was suffocating, like there wasn't enough air in that house for me to breathe. My brother, though, he was completely indoctrinated. He followed every single word they said religiously. And not only that, he was dead set on making sure I followed them too. His room was directly across from mine, and I'd often hear him, moving around at night, probably organizing his perfectly displayed belongings that he never tried to hide. If he ever accidentally read one of my texts, he'd sprint to my parents and gleefully tell on me about how I was keeping secrets. Then he'd watch, with this unmistakable smirk, as they laid hands on me. The satisfaction in his eyes was chilling, like he was getting some kind of twisted thrill from my suffering. He was so selfish, so self-serving. He'd volunteer random confessions at dinner, acting all high, and full story video added in below.